All right, let's see. Let's see who comes on here first. All right, here we go. So I don't know what happened just now. Everything was fine on my end. I never saw an interruption at all. And then y'all started talking about it in the comments. I got the making friends request as well, so we should be good to go. Man, I'm really sorry about that. What's up, Carlos? Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum. All right. I'm going to wait just a minute because the next song up was a song from Nitty, and I don't want him to not get his songs played. Michael, you're in here. You requested the Sperm Bird song, so I'll go ahead and play that one. That was really strange. Dude, it was weird because it was all going according to plan. Wait. Did you ask for the Sperm Bird song? I don't know. You asked for the Wayward Brigade song. Yeah, I can play it again, bro. I got you, dog. Dude, so freaking good. I love that band so much. Dude, it's not often that I'm willing to listen to a song twice in a row. Leatherface's. Ooh. His top three are probably Leatherface, Husker Du, and I don't know. Those two are definitely up in his top three, though. Those might be his top two. Can't get enough of Leatherface. That Mush is in my top 10 albums. It's probably hanging around number either 5 or 6. I'm going to give you guys my top 5 in just a minute. I may do a whole video about that, actually. Not that I won't still tell you guys, obviously. I'm just saying. Future Virgins, Broken Down. Let's go.
And then we were by the side of the road. It's life wander from the road. We'll go the heavy load. And the bar time is dope. Ah, loyalty, loyalty. And it's the best Friday. I give you love me. And this is Pearl's first one. And this is the end of time. It's all over now. There's no more breaking down. And I'm burning all love letters, 'cause I found me something better. And tell me now, so who do you trust? Double comes and they scatter like dust. Don't stand for hollow bus, and never time to run. Oh, touch me. As a life memory. Make it hurt to me. This is a pearl for one. This is the end of time. It's all over now. There's no more breaking down. And I'm burning all love letters, 'cause I found me something better. This is Pearl's first one. This is the end of time. This is Pearl's first one. And this is the end of time. It's all over now. There's no more breaking down. And I'm burning all those letters, 'cause I found me something better.
That was a good song. So I think so there's a ton of stuff that's like really important to me that's like 10 to 50, right? Because we're talking top 100 albums is a hard list to make, really, right? Top 10 is almost impossible, dude. So I have to put Op Ivy in there. I'm tripping, dude. I can't believe I didn't do that. But I would go, yeah. Let's see. It would have to be. And this is if I don't just put 5 Rancid records on my top 10, okay? Because that would be easy for me to do. I may have to remove Gaslight Anthem, actually. Dang. Okay, that's weird. As of right now, my top 5 is Rancid, Out and Out Come the Wolves at number 1, Operation Ivy Discography at number 2, Cox Bar Shock Troops at number 3, One Man Armies, Rumors and Headlines at number 4, and Born to Lose, Sweet Misery at number 5. And I should play what? Yeah, top 25 would be a better list because I could add a couple of Rancid records that are like really important. I'm about to do last call. You want to throw down a super chat for that, Stevie? Go for it. But I've already been on here for 2 hours tonight. That's a good idea, Michael. Doing the top 10 of each decade, that would probably work out pretty well. After I get outside of 10 though, because like at 6 I've got Leatherface Mush. At 7 I've got Alkaline Trios From Here to the Infirmary. At number 8, I have to put this album, this Gaslight Anthem album. It changed my life. You can just look at this and tell I like rock and roll. I'm trying to think of some stuff that maybe I would forget about. Poison Idea should be somewhere in there probably. The top 25 for sure. Dude, it's going to sound crazy, but that Bullshit Detector CD with all their songs on it is like one of my favorite releases that I've ever owned. And I'm so proud to have put that out. It was my idea too, so I'm like super, stoked about that. Excuse me. Let me start another song before I start writing this stuff down. let me be really clear about this. I understand why people take their music off of Spotify, and I understand why people stop using it. I'm at a weird crossroads right now because I don't use it personally very often anymore, but I use it for work pretty regularly. If I was in a band and I could do some good by having my music on Spotify, even though they're doing what they're doing, I think I would have to leave it on there because I think the good I could do would outweigh the bad that they're going to do anyways. I don't think me removing my music is going to hurt them at all, but I think me having my art available on the platform could possibly help some people. Not everybody's going to agree with that. That's okay. It's a very personal choice. If you don't want to have your stuff on there, don't. If you don't want to use it, don't. And if you do, don't feel bad for it, man. I think if as a personal platform, I'm getting ready to just completely stop using it for work, and I don't have control over the bands on my label either. So, they're gonna do what they're gonna do anyways. And I think if you're a small band and you're trying to get your music to as many people as possible, you should use the platform if you want. As far as like what I use to listen to music personally, I'm trying to get away from it. Yeah, dude, you can't, dude. Like, it's just too much of a kick in the nuts to like to have these values and these views and 100% all the time, every day, ride with it. Nobody does. Nobody that's in here does. Nobody that says they do actually does. And it's because we're flawed. We're people. We're not set up to be able to do that, dude. That's impossible. So I don't judge anybody, man. You want to use the platform, go for it. You don't want to, I definitely understand. Whenever Bandcamp has a slightly better interface, I will 100% switch to Bandcamp, and I will not use anything else. So that's all I'm waiting on personally. But, everybody's got their own opinions. Everybody's got their own, like, way they're going to do it. But just understand what Spotify is all about. They're not about helping anybody, really. But you got to use the tool the way that you can use it to help people. Like, the thing is that all these young kids that are listening to this music, they don't even know why you would be pulling your music off Spotify. All they know is that, like, oh, man, I don't get to listen to my favorite band anymore. Okay, well, they're kids. They're dumb, right? Not all of them, but a good portion of them are just young kids doing dumb shit. So you have to be willing to like go, okay, let me keep talking to them and keep being on this platform so I'm available to them so that maybe whenever they're a little older, they'll understand and we can make some change. It's a tough situation to be in. Yeah, I've considered that. I just don't have the money right now. It's about $400 to do that, and I just don't have the extra $400 right now. If my wife starts working again soon, I will probably. I've been trying to do a. Hey Pedro, dude, chill, big guy. Hey, chill, big guy. You're being very loud. I know. I love you too. Watch out, baby. Watch out. It's not even if all the bands were on Bandcamp. It's if Bandcamp's interface was better. They don't have it. They don't make it easy to use. So, but yeah, I want to do a sampler at some point. When we hit 31 releases, I'm definitely going to have a sampler out by then. But I think I'm going to do one in January, February, as soon as my wife starts getting back to work. It's not her fault. Nothing we can do about what happened. But, it's putting us in a weird spot financially. So, yes, I would like to do that. And I will at some point. Maybe I could do a small order. The thing is, a small run end up costing almost the same dollar amount for half the product. Maybe I could do one in like a little slip cover or something. But yes, I would like to do that. Yeah, title's just not the same. That's cool. I'm glad it's there. And if I did a comp, I would also. Yeah, I'm not really fooling with the title, dude. In my opinion, man, and I know you don't agree with this necessarily, Diddy, but like, title, Spotify, Apple Music, it's all the same, man. It's all the same shit, dude. I'm waiting for Bandcamp to get their shit together, and then I'll switch over. But I'm not gonna shame people for using this. It just doesn't make any sense. Kunaki. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat the people that I use. I've done a lot of research, and I get the lowest price you can get. But with a little sleeve and not a jewel case, it might be a little less expensive. But the short answer is yes. I've thought about it, but I would probably want to do. I kind of want to do vinyl though. That's a pipe dream at this point, but I want to do like 100 copies of a little sampler. Maybe add some like bands that I want to work with that I haven't quite yet or something if they want to. I don't know. Dude, all these other platforms, nobody uses Tidal either, dude. Like 1 out of every 1,000 people would use Tidal. So I mean, Okay, so they're okay. I'll check them out then. Kunaki, huh? I will write that down. Oh, I have to have a case though. I'm not gonna wait. Can they do a slip case, like a little cardboard folder? Yeah, no, I can't do vinyl. Vinyl's a pipe dream. But when I hit 31 actual releases, I'm gonna do some shit for vinyl. Oh yeah, Carlos, right after the Christmas. I'm gonna do this for the springtime. It'll be like January, February when it's ready. I know it's crazy, dude. 100 records cost the same as 300. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, send me that link, Mike. I appreciate it, dude. I'll get a sampler ready. I got a couple more things that I'm working on right now that I need to get done first. But I'll have like Valhalla Cinema, Generation Exit. Dude. It'll be a great compilation, dude. It really will. Yeah. What would I call it? Yeah, vinyl. Dude. So I got hit up by a band. You know what? Hold on. This band's awesome too. Let me. Let's see. What are they called? Sorry, this just was today, so I'm still learning. Come on, man. The band's called The Means. Yo, I'll put George Costanza on it, dude. You know what's up. I got you, dog. I'll put Wayward Brigade on there. I don't care, dude. It'll be my sampler. I'll put whatever I want on there. I'll check out all that stuff, Stevie. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. So, I got hit up by this band here. Okay, let me show you guys the... Okay, so this... basically somebody else on this band's behalf reached out to me about working with these guys, and this ain't the internet series. I should do something like that. Do you get a producer credit? Yeah, if you want to go produce some of the artwork or produce some of the music. I'll put a picture of your face on the cover. So check this out. I'm gonna play a quick song and then we'll get back to the list of songs because I need to start wrapping up for tonight. But we still got quite a bit of stuff to play. I was hit up on behalf of this band, and my first question was like, are they gonna? Because they're from Japan, and I was like, are they gonna tour over here? If they tour over here, I'll do vinyl. Otherwise, it's gonna have to be CD at least first. And so we're waiting to hear back and see what they say. Check this band out though.
What are
Anyways, yes, they're a Japanese band that I may end up working with, but like, it's it's gonna have to be a CD at least first, unless they're gonna tour over in America. If they're gonna tour here, I'll do a vinyl release as long as they do at least 20% at wholesale, so I can not have to go in the full amount and crush my bank account. But I think a band like that, if they're going to tour over here, they might buy more than that, and I think I could do some pre-orders. That band's called The Means, Means, Japanese punk band. I really like them a lot, so we'll see what happens, man. Nothing's guaranteed, of course.
Hey, look at that. Look at those assholes over there. Ordinary fucking people. I hate them.
Man, that band's terrible. That was Wayward Brigade, by the way.
Hey, look at that. Look at those assholes over there.
Oh, I did put it. Okay, cool. I'm making sure it's on the playlist. All right. Good stuff, Micah. Good stuff. Come on up, Chuck. Just in case anybody was wondering, we are done with super chats for the night because it's already getting pretty late, and I need to get off here and hang out with my wife for a little bit, and then probably get some work done. Sorry, band's called Upchuck. Song's called Un Momento.
Dame un momento.
Are y'all saying that Wayward Brigade reminds you of Screeching Weasel? That's a wild thing to say. I do like Wayward Brigade, by the way, but that they don't remind me of them at all. That's crazy. They sound like U.S. bombs. Sex Pistols.
Distracting up, a slate left clean. Can't find no roots, this common machine. Force you in any direction. For their sake, a common subjection. How can I stand idly by? Bleak nothingness in your eyes. You haven't got an ounce of passion. Go on about your fucking fashion. You know it's true. What's it like to be part of their show? Meaningless and most wasted life on the defensive. I can't comprehend it. I wish you just move on with your life. Instead you'll bask in the limelight. Another ruse, a lie straight to your face. Once again you've been misplaced. It's no coincidence. It's no surprise. The fire dwindles, then dies. A common pattern. You'll jump on to the next. Same old story. One that never truly begins. Bleak nothingness in your eyes. Onto your necks, sorry disguise. Now it's all gone to your head. Seems to me you've been misled. You know it's true. 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 Oi.
Oi! Let's go. Making Friends, Damage Report. Let's go.
I've run away to places in my mind to cover my reality. People pass me by and smile at me, but I know it's not a
A lot of bands like that have vocals that I don't not really into. That's okay. This is more like closer to like MXPX. I don't like the Newfound Glory style of vocals. All that stuff that's like newer pop punk, quote unquote, is all stuff I just can't listen to it, man. It drives me nuts. But I like Making Friends. I wouldn't have made a video for them if I didn't.
I wouldn't speak my mind, I didn't want to make them mad. I looked up to them for the courage I thought I didn't have. I never bothered to lift a finger to make my point. Now I'm spelling it out, and nobody's listening.
I've always thought that it's your favorite band's favorite band was a silly thing to say. Like, my favorite band's probably like tons of stuff I don't like. Like, I can only imagine the stuff Tim Armstrong listens to. It's probably terrible. Like, not all of it. He probably loves a bunch of stuff I love. But, like, if you get real deep into his record collection, it's probably stuff I'd be like, no, I'm good. You know what? I'm curious if that fool's actually got a record collection. I don't know what his record collection would look like. Pretty weird, probably. Anyways, here we go. Speaking of Rancid.
Don't worry about me, I'm gonna make it alright. Got my enemies crossed field in my sight. I take a beer situation, gonna make it right. In the shadow of the darkness, I stand in the light. See, it's our style, we keep it true. I had a bad year, I've gone through. I've been knocked out, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. It takes disaster to learn a lesson. You're gonna make it through the darkest night. Some people betray more than class treason. Wanna make everything alright. Woo! Well, the worst of times they don't faze me. Even if I look and act really crazy, I won't wait till she betrayed me. Now my vision is no longer hazy. I'm very lucky to have my crew. They stood by me when she flew. I've been knocked down, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend.
So good.
Raised in the city, ready to run. Cruise to the lake, fun, fun, fun. Disinclined to cruise around. Raised in the city, raised on fears. She got to rubber on 4 gears. Disinclined to lay down. Get out of my way, I can't see it. Out of my way, I can't see no band. Raised in the city, running a drop. Cruise to the lake, call bottom line way. Can't see no plan. Yeah.
Man, I've told you like 3 times that I'm not doing any more requests tonight. You don't even have the decency to throw a super chat in and try to convince me, bro. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing more songs than I need to tonight. I've already been on here for almost 3 hours tonight. I'm good, bro. I've got other stuff to do. Actually, I've been on for about 3 hours now, which is fine. I don't mind being on for 3 hours, but at 3 hours, I definitely need to get out of here. I've got other things I need to do for the channel. Even it's not just for me, you know. I got other work to do. But Stevie, if you come on Friday, even if you don't super chat, just remind me to play a song for you. I'll play one for you when we get started. But don't come at me 3 hours in asking for a song.
Government authorized education don't mean a thing. Don't teach you what they want you to think. Don't mean a thing. Saturation, target strike. Don't mean a thing. The only thing that everybody will want you to think. Don't mean a thing. Now for the second time, bring it up on things. Everybody's an authority. Get up for your land. Get up for your land.
Yo, that was fantastic. What else did that sound like to anybody? Santiago, welcome to the community, my friend. All right, this is it for the night, guys. Shout out Michael. I love this song so much, dude. We got to talk soon, brother. I'm going to hit you up on Instagram next week. We'll just start talking. Maybe just get like a rough idea of when we can hang out.
This fucking place always smells like shit. From all the filth coming from their lips. Nothing but hate and spit all day and night. Black pill to the core and filled with spite. There's a black hole inside of my chest. It's being filled with hate, I must confess. I'm being poisoned in my mind every day. I'm being devoured, but I can't turn away. I'm being eaten alive by all your hate. It's getting harder to exist in this place. I try to turn my back where others embrace. I can't stand it here. I fucking hate it here. I told you one day I'm gonna disappear. There's a black hole inside of my chest. It's being filled with hate, I must confess. I'm being poisoned in my mind every day. I'm being devoured, but I can't turn away. I'm being eaten alive by all your hate. I won't be poisoned in my mind every day. I won't be devoured. I'm gonna run away. I can't stand it here. I fucking hate it here. I told you one day I'm gonna disappear. There's a black hole inside of my chest. It's being filled with hate, I must confess. I'm being poisoned in my mind every day. I'm being devoured, but I can't turn away. I'm being eaten alive by all your hate. There's a black hole inside of my chest. It's being filled with hate, I must confess. I'm being poisoned in my mind every day. I'm being devoured, but I can't turn away. I'm being eaten alive by all your hate.
Let's go. Let's go. Dang, a free parking lot show by Drain. That'd be kind of tight. I don't even like that band that much, but I go to a free parking lot show. I ain't hardcore dancing because I'm old, but whatever. That song rules, by the way. Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Avril actually did do the skateboarding thing. She's just not punk, but she definitely invented skateboarding. And then some boy broke her heart, and she wrote a song about it. I don't know, it was weird. They were a couple. I guess they kind of both invented skateboarding. Anyways, yeah, I'm out this piece.